Hey, today we're going to talk about rhythm breathing. We're going to do a little update on my training, and we're going to see a beautiful trail called Happy Endings. So let's go. Well, let's see how Dale's been doing on his training schedule this week. This is week 1 of 3 training. We just finished the rest week, so we've got a full training schedule filled out here, and I've just completed it. So the only hiccup was the long run was not done, and that was because we got hit with a bunch of snow through the tempo run and the fun run, and you can see it really wrecked my average time per kilometer. It went from an average around 9.5 minutes per kilometer to over 12 minutes, and it was dreadfully slow up in the top end of the tempo run and fun run. So that slowed us down, added a whole bunch of time to this. This is usually done just over an hour. It took me almost 2 hours. So if I had done the long run, it would have exceeded my time that I wanted to have in my training this week. So I didn't do it. I didn't mind missing that, but I can't miss it on week 2 and week 3. It definitely will be in there. But to give you an idea about that 12.42 minutes per kilometer, it actually, if you wanted to finish the death race, you got to maintain 11:28, 11 minutes 28 seconds per kilometer to get that thing done in 23.5 hours, so 125 kilometers. I did it with 10 minutes and 59 seconds average, but you'll see on leg 5 I lost it. I was well over 12 minutes. So that's where these numbers start having some reality to being a completer at the Canadian Death Race. So let's on to week 2, and I'll give you a summary of how I did on that, and leave your comments below if you have any questions about this or anything else. And say hi to Ivy. Hey, oh, the carrot's over here, buddy. There you go. There it is. All right. Merry Christmas. Ivy says Merry Christmas. There's my trail. Hey, Mr. Sun. You know, I had tons of excuses why I wouldn't go to this run today. I think they're all gone now. There's a bunch of stuff that I need to learn to be a successful completer, ultra runner. And what I call them are my toolbox. And my toolbox needs to be full of these skills. And I want to share with you some of those skills. And number 1 that I would reach in and pull out, and I have all the way up this trail here, is rhythm breathing. So let's go talk about it. Let's go do some rhythm breathing. So rhythm breathing is a method of breathing in and out in relation to your running. So you want to practice it when you're aerobic run or on a fun run. Not really fast, not really slow. And what you're going to do is breathe in, say when your right foot hits the ground, and continue to breathe in as your left foot hits the ground, and continue to breathe in until your right foot again hits the ground. It's that last little bit that you're going to find that it goes, and you build capacity, and you're going to get more of the air in your lungs. We're notorious for short breathing and shallow breathing. And like me, stop breathing when you're running downhill or in technical areas. So rhythm breathing is in and then out, and you get it all out, like just push it out. Breathe in, out. And some people might say, well, do 3 and 3. So 3 in and then 3 out. I find that's really difficult. All I do is practice getting 3 good steps in, lots of air in, and then exhaust, get it out. And the next foot that falls after I've breathed out is the next foot that falls is the start of the next in breathing. So if it's my left foot, then it's my left foot. And what you do is practice it again on your aerobic runs and on your fun run like I'm doing today. And that way, later, when you're running fast or downhill technical where your foot speed is a lot different, you got your rhythm. You got your breathing rhythm that you have to stay with. Even though your feet might be going crazy, you got to stay with your rhythm. Somebody might ask me, well, where do I use rhythm breathing? Well, especially on a death race, I can tell you, like in this little hill here, I'd be rhythm breathing. As soon as you have to break into a walk on a hill, rhythm breathe. Really, you want to get it down to zero cost running, which means it didn't cost me anything to do this in my cardio, because that's really what you want to do. You want to get to the end, and you don't want to spend it all before you get there. So in this case, going up this hill will be and I'm really going to try to get my heart rate down, increase my speed a little bit on the hill. That's definitely one place I use. Mount Hamel, for sure. There's a long climb on Mount Hamel. And you're going to relate it to your poles. And I was able to reduce my heart rate by about four beats and increase my speed going up Mount Hamel back in 2017. So that's another place. And there's another place I definitely used it. And that was the Mine Road. That's Lake 3. Brian will tell you, Sinister Sports will tell you, that's an easy leg. Not after 60 kilometers, it's not easy. Not after you come down Flood and Grand, it's not easy. It's demoralizing, because you're going to be on a gravel road, and you're going to look down there, and you're going to see the next runner. Whew, they're a ways away. And if you try running that fast, you're going to burn up. So rhythm breathing comes into play, along with some ergonomics and economics. So I would rhythm breathe that, bring my heart rate down, so that long little gravel run, I get to the end of it, I'm ready for what lies on the other side of the road after the bridge. So rhythm breathing, lots of places to use it. Happy endings trail. This is Happy Endings Trail, and of course that's Jasper up there. What's really unique is you get this little inner water lake here, runoff water, and it's a clear lake, and the water's really clear, and it won't be there in a month. It'll be all gone. So this little trail is frequented by dog walkers, hikers, and mountain bikers alike. Downhills are free. Hey, for all those that have watched the video, make your comment and do the like, subscribe, comments down below. It's much appreciated. And we'll see you out in the trails. Wow, I love running through all these little trees down here. Oh, that's gonna leave a mark.